Alrighty, so I'm gonna be here waiting for my fellow commentator, so it's gonna be me right here for now. I don't know much about Pokemon, but hey, you know, I'm gonna try to be doing my best for you all here, try to give you guys some kind of commentation entertainment. But there goes my big boy, favorite boy, Snorlax right there onto the field here. You know me, man, I'm always happy to see my boy Snorlax. So right now, up against here the Weezing here from Shanipika has been putting in some work for today. We've also seen, I think, one other be rocking that Galarian Weezing here today as well. So we're gonna take a look, as we've been seeing a lot from this tier here. These Pokemon. Oh, we got someone else here. Who is it? Ah, Jason. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, there you go. There you go. You can hear me. What's up? What's up? All right. You tuning into the match?
Which one is it?
So it's Shanipika. Shanipika got the upset over Nightmare, and then, you know, right here taking on Faded. So Faded here making their debut in our community for Showdown in Pallet Town. So this is gonna be their first tournament, but they do come from those other servers. Man, there was this wave of all these players. I don't know where they came from. All ridiculous players. Like, I swear someone was telling me that, like, one of them had some kind of like badge or something where they won a Smogon tournament. I'm just like, bruh, what the hell? Yeah, so right here, rocking with the Galarian Weezing here onto Snorlax, who's falling asleep, but you know that Sleepy just to heal up. I think that was a, what move was it? Defog or something? No, what's it called again? When you take off all their stats? Haze, thank you. Yeah, see, this is why we need Jason here, you know, help me out. But yeah, but now Snorlax getting confused. Oof. But the attack isn't up, so I don't think that confusion is going to be hitting as hard as it usually could.
It only took like 10.
So we're going to be like the key players here. So we see that both of them are going to be rocking the Galarian Weezing.
Snorlax isn't immunity, which is bad. If I'm just given my, hey, I just walked into my room. Frostmoth could win if it gets the setup opportunity, and its best setup opportunity would probably be Rotom Cut, or maybe Galarian Weezing, or these two turns as the sleep.
So what makes Galarian Weezing so popular in this tier?
It is really fat and is one of the only mons with Toxic.
Oh, okay, alright. So what are some other ones that do have Toxic? I'm actually kind of curious about that.
I'm pretty sure it's only like 5 or 10 lines, something like that. Drapion is the other relevant one in Yu-Gi-Oh!
That would make sense, because then 2 weeks ago we saw a bazillion Drapions as well. So yeah, that does make sense.
There's only like 2 things with Toxic for some reason. I can pull up.
Yeah, that move is so good though. I mean, I think that they're probably trying to see if they can, that's like their kind of getaway to nerf something, possibly.
I think is what it is. It's just they just didn't want to throw it at everything, because last year's VGC, I know the stat by heart because it's really funny to me. 32% of mods in the worlds of last year had Toxic.
Whew. Alright, you see? Definitely they're trying to play around with it, man. They don't want to hear it no more. Oof, and there you were just talking about Toxic, and that's going to be coming into work again. I guess wanting to use Rest right there to kind of reset all those stat boosts.
There are 17 or...
Oh, never mind that. Smog's going to come in there.
Okay, there are 23 lines that learn Toxic, but it's 22 because one of them is one of the Ubers.
Okay, yeah, so it definitely doesn't count. We're not going to be seeing that.
Yeah, and some of them are Shuckle. so they're not very good.
Alright. What, Shuckle? Shuckle is that bad?
Yeah.
I thought Shuckle was like, because that defense is so crazy, but I guess the only thing it would be good for. Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
And Vileplume.
I mean, Shuckle with stealth. Well, Vileplume not bad though. I thought Vileplume kind of fat.
Yeah, but like other things are more fat.
Ah, I see your point. I see your point. Like Snorlax. No, kidding. But
Well, I mean,
yeah, I guess
yes, accurate. That is an accurate statement. It is more fat.
Now is Umbreon another one too? Another fatty. That's another fatty.
Yeah.
I see, because everybody be rocking some Umbreon. That Wish definitely gonna come in handy here in the next one. With the leftovers, it's gonna be a full Umbreon again. Oh, never mind. Toss it to the Weezing. Alright, I see the play here. Damn. Alright, keeping that in there. I guess wants to try to have it on hand to just throw more Toxic right there at the 5 other Pokemon left in that party.
Yeah. I mean, he's not switching the Snorlax out for at least 10 more turns.
Still trying to take him out here, but I don't know, man. That Body Slam not necessarily doing that much work. I guess this Weezing be rocking some high defense.
Yeah, it's I believe it's still like 140.
I'm surprised. I honestly thought that the special defense would be higher, but I guess not.
Well, and originally the whole idea was, we need another Mon that we have our poison type, our other main poison type in Gen 1 is physically offensive. So what if we made our second one physically defensive? I actually can't confirm that. I don't remember if coughing was made before Yakin Climb. Can't confirm.
All right, so this is another Pokemon I saw Shanipika run here in the last match. So I don't even know how to say his name.
Runerigus.
This one here, Runerigus.
Yeah, it's fat.
All right, so what's the point of that one? Ah, fatty again. Okay, see, that's the thing. That's been like the common theme of this whole tournament, man. It's just everyone's fat. Everyone's gotta go to the gym. I don't know what's going on here.
So because of the Dex cut, right? Because of the Dex cut, they were trying to balance the game. Well, they were trying to not include other mons for sake of saving time and making extra money. But that's not
sure. But okay, go ahead. All right.
But from the balancing perspective, they cut down a lot of the mons. So a lot of the very big offensive mons, like the legendaries from Gen 7, like the Tapus, they are gone now. But a lot of the fat people are still in the back. So now Yu is a tier of a bunch of mons that aren't very offensively strong, but all of those fatties are still there.
I see. Now, what if like the lower tiers below this? Is it the same problem?
Eventually you're gonna get to a point where there aren't enough fat mons in the lower tiers.
Yeah.
Like RU is gonna most likely be like it was before, where it was actually just a good metagame and genuinely balanced.
Well, with RU last gen, there was a lot of setup sweepers, which actually took up top of the board. Like I believe, Barbarical. I think Barbarical was S tier at one point, or A tier. I'm not quite sure.
Gen 8 RU was the best metagame in Gen 8.
Bold. That's bold to say.
Or Gen 7. Gen 7 RU.
Well, I liked RU actually, so
Gen 7 RU is the best Gen 7 metagame.
To be honest, I'm a ladder, so it's not like I really played most of the other tiers. But right now, the Rotom is up against Arcanine. Shani got like all the hazards set up. He's in a pretty good position actually versus Faded. Actually, it's not actually that bad because most of Faded's Pokemon are levitating anyway, so they're not going to be affected by the Toxic Spike. But you know, still pretty good to have Hazard up when you can. Faded, you move them anyway. Good to get them out of the way.
Yeah, it can't hurt to get rid of your hazards. They tend to deal damage to you.
Yeah, they do. Only Stealth Rock is good.
Alright, are we gonna see the switch here to the Weezing?
Probably not.
I feel like we saw this play last time. No, so Umbreon's gonna go for the heal instead. Because I think I saw Wish there, right? Play it. There you go. fully healed up. Now, why is this Umbreon so important in Shanipika?
What was that?
It's fat.
So it's just for like annoying play. That's all it
It's
is.
fat and it can whisk past.
Ah, you're right about that's true. That's true. Okay, it's like the team healer plus that Arcanine healing too. Man, yo, Shanipika got recover on everything right now.
Yeah.
Faded though. So far we've only seen that Snorlax with rest.
Ooh,
Far.
Ooh, we only got a regular poison. Frostmoth might win the game. Frostmoth will might win right now.
How come?
So it can't be toxic, so it's only taking like 12% per turn. So it may just get up like 3 Quiver Dances and win the game. Of course, it might just be slower than your boy Durant here, and that goes out the window. But it might not be, and it may not go out the window.
Wow, no team has gone down at all since the day start, and we're in turn 53. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's nuts, but like, yeah.
And that. Are you joking me? What is this?
Yo, this whole tier has been like this, man. The only people who have been running through everybody has been like GW and Serene, who've just like speed ran everyone.
Dude,
the rest is not just you. Everyone's been running some slow teams right now.
It's only losers quarters, my guy.
I know. We haven't had a tournament this long in a while.
Most brackets are literally over by now.
Yeah, I mean, at the later half of our season 1, the tournaments went by real quick. But this time around, like, compared to last week, this tournament's already done. Actually, would have been done about, like, 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, the latter half was really short, Chi. The latter half was really short, Chi. I definitely didn't sit here for 4 hours on a Saturday afternoon.
Whoa. Okay, beside that one, alright, which would have been quicker, but besides that one, the rest were going by pretty quickly. Like, I was actually quite surprised. Everyone's just like, I don't know, we saw like, you know, sweeps happen quite often. I think Shanipika got swept on twice on stream in season 1, and now he's getting his revenge here so far in this second tournament.
You know, Rotomota's had some really sick games for about 2 hours.
You're just full of Sigmas, and there aren't enough wall breakers to make up for it. Like, you have Surf Fetch, and you have Surf Fetch.
In the A ranking, like in the S and A ranking in the viability rankings, the actual wall breakers present
are gonna change a lot because of the new mons, but also with the DLC coming up, it's gonna change like a ton.
Like there are like 8 pure wall breakers in the A and the S and A ranking, and everything else is fat.
Wait, when did the Stealth Rock go under Shanipika? Did he have a spinner? Oh, okay.
You have to have Rapid Spin, or you have to have Defog Noise to clear away hazards.
I mean, that was definitely one of like the best conditions that Faded had right here, and that's gone, and now it's gonna have to deal with that Toxic Spike. But I think all the mons have been pretty much poisoned at this point that matter. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
The only mons that is affected by poison on Faded's side is Viperia, and that's the only one.
Yeah, that's been poisoned. Snorlax as well.
Well, the Rune Regis had leftovers. I never would have figured that out.
I wouldn't be surprised at this point if they're all running leftovers. But wait, actually, are you only allowed 1 leftovers per Pokemon, like per party, or
no.
So you could rock 6 if you wanted to,
For a while there was a 2 item ban.
So like up to 2 for 1 item, or you mean just 2 items in a party?
I haven't been watching
2 of an item per party.
But I did realize that Fade has pretty much downed all of Shady's Pokemon. He's in a pretty bad position because Noivern has a 123 speed, I believe. So it's going to outpace most of his team, and that Hurricane is going to really hurt all across the board. We could see a sweep like right now.
Why are you reminding me of that PU game? Why are you doing it to me?
I don't remember that one, but I do, as he just mentioned, 68 turns, and we finally did see one go down, two now here in this last one.
Yeah, no.
I guess like what Naito was mentioning, it might not be over. I don't want to sound like Jason over here. It's not over, but
yeah, let's throw it over because I don't actually want to try.
Yeah, at this point,
yeah, I actually haven't heard you say that today. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, because I wasn't watching the whole time, so I couldn't see like all their percentages. When I looked at each mon, I just saw how whittled down they were. So right now, it looks like Durant's in a really great position. Half of Shanny's Pokemons are paralyzed, and they're weak to Durant. Sad time.
I wonder if that was Fated's kind of like plan, I guess you could say, with Snorlax. Like, he constantly kept resting, but he kept going for the body slams, and that led to what, 3 of Shanipika's Pokemon getting paralyzed. That was pretty important. That factored into what's going on right here, where Fated might be in position to get the sweep.
Hey, G.
That was a good win. Nice win, Fated.
G, I'd like to declare that this game is over.
Okay, I hate to admit it, but you're right. So, but I'm surprised that, like, oh man, I gotta say today, you haven't said it's over 2 turns into a match. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man?
Yeah, but that was a good game on both sides. They seemed pretty evenly matched up until turn 70.
Yeah.
turn 65. I don't know.
You know, I definitely didn't hate that.
So, let's see. That means who is going to be next? It's going to be Faded versus Beast Black. All right. So that's going to be kind of hype. I wonder who's going to be taking that one. So while they're setting up, we do have a competitor here on the mic with us. So what do you think about the tournament today so far? Naito, what'd you think?
It's been pretty long. Not that it was anyone's fault, just that I just kind of got forced into a situation where I was constantly using up turns and just having to deal with that mind game of stall. You know, when in the game against Pokegod, I kind of had to mix between recovering and attacking and switching out. I had to take some really big risks because if I switch into Doublade and he uses Scald and kill Doublade, then I lose that PP war automatically. So it was just a lot of mind game that goes into it. But it wasn't bad. It was a good game for the most part.
Yeah, I guess it's good when you're playing it, but oh my god, while we were watching, that was something else. But hey, like you said, it's not really anyone's fault. It's just how kind of this tier worked out for us. So what do you think about how Beats Black here coming up is going to be the last veteran of our season 1? Do you think he has a chance against Faded from what you saw?
Currently GW using grand finals, right? Along with
yeah. Well, losers grand finals like we had to do last time around. Yeah, because unfortunately Serene Grace once more won't be able to stay around long enough. But yeah, GW and Serene Grace, honestly, I feel like they're on a different level than everybody else so far. We're only obviously in the second one. Say it again. Say it again.
That's a bold statement, my friend. We only had 2 tournaments, and you're already playing it.
I know, but you know, like, that's twice that they're already just dominating. It's the same thing, like GW sweeps everybody, gets swept by Serene, so we can't even see how GW could even try to, like, you know, modify their gameplay against Serene in a run back, because unfortunately Serene just has to leave. But if we see that again the 3rd time around, you're gonna have to admit I'm right. We'll see though. We'll see, because I feel like what's great is, like, I remember discussing with I think I was talking with Frito once about this, where it's like we thought, like, when you guys came, you know, UDL came, we're like, oh man, UDL, they're gods, like, it's impossible, it's over. UDL, no, nobody can touch them, like, damn, you know, everyone sucks. And then all of a sudden, like, it's like an anime arc, you know, it's like Dragon Ball. Like, we come in here and now you got these new guys from, like, Dark Tars homies coming in here, and we're like, damn, these guys are gods, like, what? It's impossible. And it makes UDL look free, and it's like, wait, how? This is impossible. And then, you know, like, who knows, right? I mean, we're obviously just starting, but, like, what, next season all of a sudden we're gonna see, like, other gods and think the same thing, man.
Now that I think about it, I haven't seen many UDL players lately. It probably
Because, man,
no.
these guys, dude.
What am I thinking? I think it's good for the overall power level to be balanced out. You know, you get some really strong competitors here and there, and they help even out the field. And then you get sharks sometimes. Maybe eventually you'll get a whale.
I mean, yeah. Well, honestly, like it makes everybody better, right? Like at first, we're just thinking, like, man, this is crazy. But honestly, like it's kind of crazy to see that there is a next level, and then there's probably going to be even another level after this as well. Who knows? What if there's more Shireen Graces out there, and we just, obviously don't have them in our community yet. So
Right.
it'll be interesting to see how it unfolds.
Naito, I have one question about your stance on tonight's tournament. Should we ban everybody that uses Strength Sap?
Did I just hear you right?
Wait, what was the question?
Should we
What was it?
should we ban everyone that uses Strength Sap?
No.
Oh, wait. That's the thing you kept telling me earlier about, right? You're like, oh, you should DQ Mark right now. DQ Mark right now. Is this what the topic is?
Should we ban
We're not
everyone
banning
that
Strength
uses
Sap.
Strength Sap?
No, we're not banning Strength Sap.
No, we don't
All
ban
right,
the
so
move.
Naito,
We don't ban
tell
the
me.
move. We ban the
What's up?
people that use it.
So
See,
you're
Frito's saying yes as well. Frito is saying yes. Okay, what is this about? All right, Naito,
What up?
explain to me. So what's going on? What is this thing? Strength sap?
Okay, so Strength Sap, what it does is you recover based on the amount of attack the other mon has, and then you drop their attack stat down. So basically, let's say we have Bioplume out against Surfetch. Surfetch uses knockoff. Alright, that takes away 60% of Vileplume's HP. So Vileplume uses Strength Sap on that same turn. Vileplume recovers all of its HP back, and Surfetch's attack drops by one stage, meaning it can no longer touch that Vileplume. Do you understand now?